It's time for our field trip. So I'm going to go ahead and head out into the hall. And this is our pod. This is the door you would come in if you were coming in off the bus. And now we're outside. So now we're out here, and as I said earlier, I went ahead and I wrote down the things from our writing notebook. I wrote them on a piece of paper. You don't have to do that because you can just type it wherever you go on your little field trip today, but I can't type it if I am talking to you and I'm walking around outside. So I will show you how I type it later. But remember, we are looking for things that we see and smell and hear and feel and taste. And that is what is happening today. So originally I was going to go into the playground from over here, but as I get closer, I see a sign. So maybe this is just a good place to stop. All right. So this is the playground area behind us, and as you can see, our playground is closed. So I'm going to put the computer down here, and I'm just going to start taking my notes. All right, so you can go to any location that you want. Maybe you actually have a fun place to go. This is about the most fun I will have today, and that is going outside here at Fox Hill. So I'm over here in the parking lot. This is the parking lot where parent drop-off is, and this is usually the way we used to come inside from the playground. And the playground is that way. So if I think about the things that I see, I can just start sort of making a list. I just saw a car, and I heard the car. It sounded like he was speeding because I heard some zooming. I feel a cool breeze because it's really nice outside today. I don't know what day you're watching this, but today it is beautiful. So I'm feeling the breeze. I'm also feeling that the grass is still a little wet from the dew because it's still kind of early in the day. I can smell that somebody somewhere is mowing. So far, this is what I have written down. All right, I saw the car. I can smell the mowing. I can feel the cool breeze. I can feel the moisture in the grass. I can hear the zoom of the car. I can also hear birds, which is really nice. Birds chirping. I can hear some kind of bugs. I don't know if it's cicadas or something like that, but you know that like outdoor steady bug noise? I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think the microphone is strong enough, but I hear a steady sound of bugs. I see another car. I see trees. One thing is that I see an empty playground. No people. I see that sign that says the playground is locked. So I could walk around a little bit more, or I could sort of go with what I have. And since I'm trying to do a video, I'm just going to go with what I have, although it's very nice and I wish I could stay out longer. One thing about tasting something is that you might not actually be able to taste something. Sometimes you have to imagine what it would taste like, and sometimes in some situations, like me being outside, I don't really taste anything. So for now, I'm just going to have to go with just tastes like the inside of my mouth, if you know what I mean, right? The inside of my mouth always kind of tastes the same way unless I've eaten something that makes it taste differently. But if I were in a kitchen, maybe I could feel like I could taste what was being cooked. I know when I went home last night, my husband had been making dinner, and as soon as I walked in the door, I could taste meat sauce because he was making spaghetti. Now, I couldn't actually taste it, I just felt like I could taste it because really, with your senses, it's just the way that your brain makes sense of it anyway. So I didn't have to actually eat it and swallow it to taste it because my brain could tell me what it tasted like. Out here, though, I don't really have a lot of experience eating things that are out here, so I'm not tasting anything. Sometimes if I go into a store that has a lot of candles, like a Hallmark, or a place that has a lot of knickknacks like that, I feel like I can taste cinnamon. It's sort of a weird thing. But yeah, hopefully you get to go someplace and experience all of the senses. So let's go ahead and head back in the room, and I'll catch you pretty soon.